The news you can count on. Mayport to Ponte Vedra Beach. The Island Times News Update begins right now. Here's Tom Patton.
Welcome to the Island Times News Update. I'm Tom Patton. A discussion about a use by exception for a business in Atlantic Beach became a debate about the city's development code at the Atlantic Beach Commission meeting Monday night. The Commission was looking at a proposed use by exception for a wholesale business distributing electric vehicles. The owner of the property at 1475 Main Street hopes to build a new 12,000 square foot building on the lot, which is adjacent to another property that he owns. The zoning for the area specifies that businesses provide retail goods and services such as banks, professional offices, grocery stores, child care centers, and other similar businesses, so the exception is required for the wholesale warehouse that does not have daily interaction with the public. There is a church, other light industrial businesses, and some residences nearby. Commissioner Jimmy Hill said that the business is a prime example of what is wrong with the city's development code.
This business has struggled to do the most benign, most sought-after industry in our country, and they've struggled like we're trying to keep them out. The requirement for them to even have to come for a use by exception on a zoned piece of property like this floors me. I see why our citizens are going nuts. I understand why they don't want that code to stay in place. I am imploring our staff to get on this issue as one of the hottest issues of all. We have to let our business district exist, and our code is counterproductive to that, and I'd love to get to work on fixing that.
Hill said the recommendation of the Community Development Board to keep the truck traffic on Main Street rather than on Levy, which is already a commercial corridor, does not make sense. He added the city is potentially losing tax revenue because it's seen as being anti-business. The Commission will hold a public hearing and vote on the use by exception at its meeting March 13th. Zoning for a new 8-story hotel and condominium will get its first test at Monday night's meeting of the Jacksonville City Council. The project would be built on the vacant lot at 1st Street between 6th and 7th Avenues North. It was the location of the former Dolphin Depot restaurant. The proposal is for an 89-foot-high, 220-room hotel, of which 64 rooms could be converted to 32 condominium units. It's described as a mixed-use, multifamily residential, hotel, and commercial-use project. There would be 10,000 square feet of commercial-use space and a 260-space internal garage. The project has received preliminary approval from the Community Redevelopment Agency. And the Neptune Beach City Council will consider a development order for new commercial construction at 630 Atlantic Boulevard that would expand the current Publix shopping plaza. Regency Centers has proposed adding 10,500 square feet of retail space on the currently undeveloped land just west of the existing buildings. The city had approved all of the landscaping and parking for the entire center when it was approved in 2009. But recent changes in stormwater retention requirements call for the construction of a new retention pond at the rear of the building. The project has been approved by the Community Development Board. Well, when we come back, a look at your forecast for the week ahead. This is the Island Times News Update.
The news you can count on. The Island Times News Update will be right back.
Beaches Academy Child Care Center in Jacksonville Beach has been offering affordable, loving child care to families in the Beaches communities for 35 years. Conveniently located on Penman Road, Beaches Academy offers care for children from infants through preschool, with programs that encourage learning and outdoor play. Our affordable tuition means families can get quality child care at a price that fits their budget. Contact Beaches Academy at 246-3885 and schedule a tour of our center. Beaches Academy, the child always comes first. Charlie's Tropic Heating and Air Conditioning in Atlantic Beach offers a full range of residential and commercial heating and air conditioning services, from new installation to replacement and remodeling. Charlie's Tropic Heating and Air Conditioning can keep your home comfortable year-round, and they offer preventive maintenance contracts to keep your system running at peak efficiency. Charlie's Tropic Heating and Air Conditioning is an authorized Bryant dealer and will service all brands. For year-round comfort in your home or business, contact the original Charlie's Tropic Heating and Air Conditioning at 241-1788.
Welcome back to the Island Times News Update. I'm Tom Patton. The new skate park in South Jacksonville Beach will officially open later this month. The grand opening will take place on Thursday, March 16th at 10 a.m. at South Beach Park, located at 2508 South Beach Parkway. The public is invited to attend the ceremony, and at the conclusion of the ribbon cutting, there will be a skating demonstration by local 12-year-old skating sensation Tyler Kirsenbaum. The park, designed by Orlando-based Team Payne, has been under construction for about a year and is expected to be one of the best skate parks in the state of Florida. The Jacksonville Beach Police Department has received information about a phone scam directed at residents of the city. A caller states he or she is a police officer with the Jacksonville Beach Police Department and that there is a warrant for the victim's arrest for unpaid taxes to the IRS. The caller further states that if the victim does not immediately pay a set amount of money, the victim will be arrested. In these cases, the caller is also spoofing the phone call. That's an act where a person uses a computer application to list a fake number on the victim's caller ID. The spoofing calls appear to be coming from the Jacksonville Beach Police Department. The department says that the calls are not coming from them, and the IRS does not utilize local law enforcement to collect taxes. So if you receive this type of call, do not give the caller any information. Instead, hang up and call your local police department.
The news you can count on. Mayport to Ponte Vedra Beach, forecasting your beaches. This is your local look weather.
The National Weather Service says we can expect a breezy and cool start to the weekend. Saturday will be mostly sunny with a high in the low 60s and a low in the mid-50s. Continued breezy all the way through Monday, but gradually getting warmer as well. Highs will be in the upper 60s on Sunday and into the 70s on Monday and Tuesday. Lows will be right around 60, and there's no rain in the forecast through the week. You can get a detailed forecast for the beach every day at theislandtimes.com. The Island Times is always digital, always free at theislandtimes.com. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter to be the first to know about stories posted on the Island Times. I'm Tom Patton. Thanks for watching.